Annyeonghaseyo. Hi everyone, this is Ariel, one half of Soju for two, and this is a really exciting video for me. This is my 1 year in Korea video. I sort of want to give a little bit of advice, talk about my life here, and just if you're interested in coming to Korea, if you're in Korea, if you've gone home and you want to be nostalgic about Korea, then here's just some information about my life here. So I moved here a year ago to be an English teacher in Seoul, and I have been an English teacher here, and it has been an amazing experience for me. I teach 6th grade at elementary school here, and the great thing about my school is that it's so large. I think it's the second largest elementary school in Seoul, that I only teach 1 grade. So I'm really focused on 6th grade English, and I see half of the students in 6th grade part of the year and half the other part of the year. So this has been my trend for the year, and it's been just really exciting to get to know all of those students. And I think the fun thing about my school is that I only have one co-teacher, so we have such a great bond, and we've worked together so well so far. And I think navigating one co-teacher with 1 grade has made my experience really painless, and I've sort of been introduced into teaching. This is my first year teaching, so very exciting for me that I've had that experience. So I think if you're coming to school here and you don't know what to expect, everyone has a different experience. I'd say out of my closest 10 or so friends, all of us have different experiences with what grades we teach, with how many co-teachers we have. So you don't know what you're going to get until you get here. And it may be a great thing, and it may be tougher for you, and you may have to learn how to deal with that. But I would say even my friends that have had a lot of problems or difficulties understanding their co-teachers or understanding their school, they've managed to work it out, and they're all staying a second year. So if it's hard your first year, don't just think I can't do it. There's always other options and people you can talk to, and you definitely can't switch schools or something like that, but you can probably find ways to navigate your coworkers, and that's just a matter of sort of learning that, and work is always going to be like that wherever you work. So keep that in mind. If you're coming right now, there's 3 things I think you should bring to school. Bring a toothbrush, bring sandals that you can wear in school. If your school's like mine, you have to wear sandals in school, like day shoes and like outside shoes and inside shoes. They're like usually open toe, black, and like have a chunky heels, the traditional ones women wear here. Men usually wear black open toe but like no heel to them. And in the winter you can wear closed toe ones if you're cold like I was. And also bring some sort of mug. That's all I recommend the first day. It's hot here, so you can wear sleeveless things, or you can wear short sleeve things, as long as it covers a little bit of your shoulder, and this would be probably as low as I would go. As far as tops are concerned, skirts aren't as big of a deal here. I think as long as they're fingertip length, you're fine. If you can bend over and not be concerned, you're probably fine as well. Skirts definitely don't have to be as long as they do for teachers in America, and you don't have to wear pants if you're an elementary school teacher, which I know a lot of American teachers prefer to do. So definitely those are some things about school here. The second thing is about friends. When I came, I think I was worried about making friends, about whether or not I'm going to have things in common with these people, other than the fact that we moved to Korea. And I would have to say that I have 100% have had like an amazing time with my friends that I made here. The bonds are just, I know, something that's never going to change. These people are going to be my friends for life, and I think that's really amazing. I would say when you first get here, it's going to be overwhelming. It's like college. It's like that feeling, just so many people. But, find people that you have common interests with, travel with them, experience new things with them. That's how you make friends, and that's how you make friends that you're really going to keep. Also join things. I've joined a million things since I've been here. Dance classes are usually my favorite. I'm doing 2 dance classes. And now I'm going to have 1 dance class for the rest of September, but it's just great to do those kind of things. You meet new people, you meet different age people, and those connections can only help you here. So I know, as someone who sits in front of a computer making YouTube videos, it seems like I'm stuck in these 4 walls, but I'm not. I'm out experiencing things, and I think that's how you have a great time here. Travel everywhere you possibly can, and if you're anything like me, you may have like a budget. Because of that, I have been able to leave Korea other than going to the US twice. But there's so much to see here and do here, and it's reasonably priced. So see everything you possibly can in Korea if you can't afford going to other countries. And if you want to go to other countries, find ways. I'm going to a trip to Japan, and I've spent 300,000 won for 5 days. So you can do that. to if you just be smart about it and you really search. So do what you can to travel and see as much as you possibly can right here, because this is a once in a lifetime opportunity for most of us. I think it's once. Love, I think if you're coming here with a significant other, then you have so much to share with them. If you're coming here with someone and they're back in the States, then you have to sort of learn to navigate that long distance. If you're like me and you're single, you were single when you came here, then you have a million opportunities to meet people. I think that Korea, if nothing else, understands couple culture well, so there's so many events to meet people at, and you won't always be single, so that's always good. I think that the best thing to do about what if you're living here, if you're moving here, just embrace everything you possibly can, from food to the people. And I think there's stereotypes about Koreans that they're cold and unkind, and I've not had that experience at all. I mean, everyone I've met here has been wonderful to me, and of course there are some things that happen that are unfortunate and upsetting. I have friends that have had bad experiences, but I would say that on average, for most of us, daily life in Korea is wonderful, and it's because we just find the best things we can. If you see the upside, the positive side of things, I think that's the best way to live in another country, because there's going to be differences, and you have to sort of find the way to embrace those differences. And I think that's the key, because if you are constantly thinking like, this place is so different, this place is so different, I can't deal with this, I can't deal with that, then you're never going to enjoy yourself. And I think if you just sort of let go of that sense of comparative, like my home in this place, then I think you'll be able to enjoy it and really feel and live in this moment. So please, I would say, if you're thinking about coming to Korea, I hope you really give it a chance. If you're here, I hope you love it as much as I do, and enjoy your next year here too as well. Bye guys.